You've been involved in a motorcycle accident. I'm the biker on your side. I'm Fran Hush, your attorney that rides. Motorcycle accidents get my experience, personal attention, and there are no fees, no costs, unless you win. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. Your rights are my fights, and I'll never settle for less than you deserve. If you've been injured in a motorcycle accident, please call me 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
Bikers Info USA.
Hey, it's that
John and
Heather Show. Me, coming to you live from
our production studio, riding with this fine bunch back here, born to ride, and baby, tell them why.
Because, baby, we are, we were, we always will be born to ride, baby.
I love it when you do that.
That's because I am psyched up. It is Taco Tuesday. We are back from Georgia.
That's right.
We had a great time in Georgia. You Georgians! I don't know what you call them. Georginians? Georgia people! You know how to party!
People from Tampa, tampons.
Oh, well, Georgia people know how to roll out the red carpet and party
nice.
like they really do. We love you. We love you guys.
And a quick side note to apologize for the screen. Sorry, baby.
Thank you.
For the screen being like this and not quite like that.
Yeah, we got a little bit going on in the studio.
We tried to move the table over to go and build the vanity that I built for my wife. And when I did that, the whole table snapped in half and we almost dropped all the equipment.
So we need a new table.
Shoved it together. I bolted other bolts in that sucker. And right now, we're not even wanting to touch it. After the show's over, we can take everything off, but we can't right now.
So fingers crossed that everything goes well,
yeah, so
and this whole table doesn't go
crashing, and you hear me start yelling and her screaming, and it's my fault. Table broke.
But we've got some news for you. We've got another special guest besides our special guest James Irwin tonight, our financial guru. We've got a special MC coming on tonight that are going to tell us all about a great event they have going on to raise money for Toys for Tots.
You gotta love Toys for Tots, man.
Because, guys, you know what's coming up. It's hot. It's that time of the year. It's summer, which means we're thinking about Christmas. Because I want that cold weather. And it's time to go shopping for Christmas time.
Christmas.
Exactly. I'm already thinking about Christmas presents. And they are too. Okay. Because they're thinking about those boys and girls that are not going to have any Christmas gifts this year, and they're thinking about taking care of those boys and girls.
That's why
I love them for that.
Jeez, you're on fire tonight. That's why you got to understand that bikers are the most charitable people they are. We might look rough around the edges. We might look tough on the outside, but I'm telling you, we have the biggest hearts.
And on
especially
that note,
when it comes to kids.
That's right. On that note, let's bring them on, and they're going to tell us all about what they're doing, who they are, and why they want to do this. How you doing, Chris? Oh, Travis. Travis, how you doing, Travis?
Hey, good, Heather and John. How about you all?
Pretty good.
So what you up to, man? Tell us all about it.
Yeah, tell us who you are, who you're with, and what you're doing.
That's right.
Okay. I'm Travis T. They call me VP of Chaos Riders, MC here in Georgia. So this club was started in honor of our president's son, Sean D. Mask, that was killed actually this October. Will make 6 years ago. So this rally. Right. This rally is actually held in honor of him on that anniversary. And so what we do with this rally is we raise money to bring back into our county here, Pickens County, mainly the Jasper area, to fund what we call Chaos for Kids. And you'd mentioned Toys for Tots. Now we do Toys for Tots, but this is our fund. Cool. That was created in honor of Sean D. Mask to benefit kids that we go out and actually get from different organizations here in Georgia. North Georgia Families, the Pickens County Sheriff's Office, they give us names of kids that actually, don't have anything, not going to get anything for Christmas. We gather up these names and these ideas that they want, and we go and we actually, as a club, go purchase this stuff at local businesses. We get wrapping paper and everything, put it in black trash bags, deliver it to the families on the motorcycles, and take some pictures. But we give a little bit of the honor back to the family as well, to actually wrap some of those gifts for them.
God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, you sneak them in the house, basically.
Yep.
That's such a great idea, man, because then they can put them under the tree from Santa.
Yep. And they're the Chaos Riders, right?
Correct.
That is awesome. I really like that. That it's a sad cause that it got started for.
But somebody has to do it.
But it's an awesome thing that you're doing.
Oh yeah.
It really is. What's your population in that county? Do you have a roundabout idea?
I really don't know the population here.
Okay.
I'm small county.
I'm fairly new to the area myself.
Okay.
So I'm not real sure on the population here.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know when we were in Cave Spring, it was pretty rural up there.
Yeah, it is. It was small.
Yep, it's very rural. At the foothills of the mountains.
Oh, it's beautiful, man.
You're close to the mountains?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you by Cave Spring where we were?
Not really. Maybe an hour and a half away.
Okay, I thought you guys were close by.
Did we meet you at the rally?
So some of our members were at the rally. Yes. So you met Big Dog, the president, right? So that's that was this was started in honor of his son. I'm the VP. He's the president, of course.
There we go. Jasper, Georgia,
4,235 is in the population. They just said. Ben White just said.
Ben White. I got Andrew Todd. It said CFFC 318.
Chaos forever, forever chaos, baby.
Okay, I got you.
Chaos forever, forever chaos. All right, there you go.
And we got Ben.
And we've got Miss Hadusa Tutu. Hello, how you doing, Miss Beautiful, gorgeous friend?
All right. So anyway, so you go and how do you raise money for this?
So this is a rally that we host, and it's over October 6th, 7th, and 8th. And of course, we get donations to raffle off from local businesses. We hold the rally event, of course, camping. We have bands coming in. So Friday night we have Urban Coyote. Saturday night we have Zero Space coming in. There'll be more bands on top of that, of course, coming in. The food vendors that we have right now are Yard Barbecue.
Oh, yum. Love me some barbecue.
Chill Grill Hibachi. and the Taco Shack.
Okay.
Of course, if anybody wants to check out, we have a Facebook page for the rally. It's called Thunder Creek Motorcycle Rally. So you can check that page out. And if you would like to donate anything to us to raffle off or sponsor the rally, we also get sponsors for the rally. You can check out that page and contact us through that page.
And what is that again?
Yeah, one more time. What is that?
It's Thunder Creek Motorcycle Rally.
Okay.
Thunder Creek Motorcycle Rally.
Yes, ma'am. And you can also check out our Facebook page, which is Chaos Riders MC Georgia. That is the Facebook page for the club itself.
Chaos Riders MC Georgia. And I've got some pictures when you're done too that we're going to go over.
Okay, cool. So again, we do raffles, right? So we have a lot of local businesses that do help out, that give us gift cards, tools, all kind of cool stuff to raffle off. We have bike show. Of course, we'll have Chaos Choice, Best Sound, Rattiest, Old School, Best of Show, and Best Bagger. We do biker games.
On.
Yeah.
we will do biker games too. So we'll have the slow race, beer in the haystack, the weenie bite, of course.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have Miss Thunder Creek and biker bod and a ring toss.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. I've never had so much fun. I love biker games.
Oh God, yeah.
We get to do biker games almost at all the different rallies that we go to. But you guys in Georgia, you know how to party.
Especially when it's hot. Oh my God, it was 97 degrees out.
Yeah, man.
I was melting on my bike. I couldn't even stand. I had to get off and throw my helmet off and go, I gotta air out. It's just too damn hot.
We were dying.
Oh,
I was wearing next to nothing.
and she was hot.
I was hot.
You're riding, it's hot. It's like a blast furnace in your face. It's like, cool down. It won't do it. Until I got up in the mountains. It was beautiful up there, and it cooled right down when we got up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Our bikes were happy in the mountains.
Oh yeah. So
yeah, but one thing I noticed that what you guys do when you guys are hot, you just jump right in the spring or the river.
Oh yeah.
And I love it. Get in your britches and jump right in.
And there's a creek at this rally too, so
Yeah.
Oh, we're missing this one, baby.
I know.
We just loved it.
Man, you're gonna miss a great time.
I mean, I just had, and also for anybody, and this is going to be where again? It's going to be in Jasper, or where is it going to be at?
It's in going to be in Talking Rock, actually, very close. All the information again is, of course, on the Facebook page.
And it's also
address.
Right here. Thunder
There you go.
Creek Motorcycle Rally. Gates open noon on Friday. And if you want to talk about it, Travis, it's right up there.
Yep. So just basically what we went over, right? Gates open noon on Friday. You can pre-reserve currently. Information's down at the bottom there. Phone number to contact. There are full RV sites available. Those are selling out quick. We've actually already got those sold. There's tent camping sites, and you can also go ahead and purchase your weekend passes or your night passes, however you wish to do that, by contacting the number listed. And of course, we'll go Friday night, Saturday day, and wrap up, by lunchtime on Sunday.
What the heck is that number? I can't see it. RV, where do you see it?
It's down on the thing.
It's down on
there we go. 770-513-7969. Did I read that right?
313.
313. Okay. Read that number back so we get it right. I'm sitting there trying to look at the monitor.
770-313-7969.
Now, everybody.
770-313 7969. There we go.
Yes.
770-313-7969.
Ending 69. There we go.
I expect everyone to be calling this number
and giving money
and giving some donations,
or getting on your scooter and riding.
That's right, or getting up on your scoot, your jet ski, your boat, your damn plane.
Right now it's raining.
I don't care what you got to do, but you got to get some gifts and some money.
Donate gifts. That's
up to
great
this
too.
Thunder Creek Motorcycle Rally. because these kids up there, they need
need
the
it.
Christmas.
This is a very rural area. I mean, if it's anything like the area that we were, you can't see my head, but anywhere like the area where we were at, I'm telling you, it's real rural Georgia on the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains.
It is beautiful up
God's
there.
country up there, but it's not the most wealthy area. Great people. They're all farm. A lot of them are farmers.
Yes, it
They
is a
were
lot of farmers,
up there.
hard-working
People.
farmers plowing corn up there.
Yes, and some people just need a little
Beautiful.
help. So if you can help out with any money, cash donations, gift to give, this is the right cause to do it, guys. You need to go ahead and do that. Just remember, every gift you give gives a kid Christmas.
And this is for kids. This is for Christmas.
Yes.
We're not asking you to do a GoFundMe.
Nope.
We're not asking you to help me get my nails done.
Nope.
I'm asking you to help a
Preach it,
kid
sister.
be
Testify.
to have a kid have
Testify.
a Christmas. That's it, man.
Yes. We
So,
want that kid to have a
Please help
Christmas.
out.
And like he said, that they actually deliver the gifts to the parents unwrapped in a black bag. So the parents can take that gift and then wrap it for their child and make the parents feel great because they were able to give a gift of love all the way around the board, given to them with love and given to their children with love. And that's something that bikers love to do, especially when it comes to children. Guys, you got to do this.
And they're helping the parents save face at the same time.
Yeah.
Man, that's amazing. God
Yes.
bless you guys.
I remember I was so broke with my kid's first Christmas that I took a Barbie kit, with all the little plates and everything.
Yeah.
Even though she was so little and stuff, she could still, and I separated all the stuff into separate. No, it wasn't first like a
Well,
third.
you remember what I did,
Yeah,
right?
separate into separate things. All the plates, take out of the
Remember
big
what
box.
I did?
and
I
put it
went
in
to
separate
jail.
gifts. Yes, you did.
I went to jail over it.
That's right. I know because we love our kids and we will do anything to give
That's
them a
right,
good Christmas.
everybody. I went to jail because I ripped off
A store.
a store.
Store.
We won't mention the store, but
Yep.
back in the day,
It's because she
I
wanted
was
to be a
going
good
through
mother.
a terrible divorce. Didn't have anything. Had no money.
She
Couldn't.
tried to give her kids Christmas.
Wanted to give my kids a Christmas and just flat out went in there and thought I owned it and just took it with me.
Well, you learned a lesson.
I sure did.
You learned a lesson.
Can't steal.
That's right. And also, so to keep, and you can't steal it. So to get everything right, you could give it to these parents so they could give it to their children. You can't go wrong. This is a win-win situation. You're giving to a great charity, and then you're helping parents out by giving it to their kid, or even if they don't have a mother or father.
You're
who's
really,
ever
this
raised
is
them,
it.
they
And
can
we're
get
going to
it.
go through some more pictures
get
now
some
with
gifts.
Travis, and he's going to tell us what we're looking at, okay?
Over here.
Let's go ahead and look at these pictures, Travis, and you're going to tell us what we're looking at, all right? Yeah, let's go. We'll start with this one.
Okay, so this was our last rally. We had dirt drags at our last rally. Unfortunately, won't be able to have them this year. Don't look like. But this was a awesome time. So that's a starting line of a dirt drag. That's actually two of our members. The one to the right there is actually, or I guess to the left, one that's on the raked out Sportster there is actually the president's son.
Okay.
Would be his middle son. At that time, he was 14 years old, and I mean, spanking ass on the front.
Oh, you're fearless at that age, man. I was damn fearless.
Fearless, yep.
Yep.
Let's see what's the next.
So that was a motorcycle that we made, of course, from some ideas to do a bonfire.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That's just another picture of a couple guys on the dirt drag.
Yeah, it looks like they're having a good
Oh,
damn
hell
time.
yeah.
Look at that. Look at those
Well, it looks
flames,
like that. It looks
man.
like about, flames. That's dirt, man. It looks like he's about ready to wipe out, man. Because they got street slicks on that bike, man. It's just gonna go everywhere. When you go
every
up the
which
line.
way. Yeah, damn. There's that
There's
bike
the burning bike.
Burning of the bike. I love
Yeah,
that.
hell yeah. Let's see what we got now.
There's
That's-
the whole MC.
Yep, that's a picture of the day before we burnt. Of course, picture of some of our members there with the rally banner behind us.
Okay. Let's see. What's the next one?
That's pretty damn cool. What'd you build your bike out of?
Wood.
Wood?
Just wood, plywood.
Vibrant spray paint. There you
Why
go.
not?
So that's actually a couple of Toys for Tots rides that we done.
Nice.
Like I said, we do sponsor Toys for Tots, and we do the Toys for Tots ride in our county. But this rally is particularly
your
just for
rally
what we call
to help you
Chaos
guys.
Kids. Yep.
We got it. That's amazing. So not only do you help other people's rides, functions, and events, you also are doing your own. That's
Yes.
really great. I like that. I really do. And I wish you the best of
Oh,
luck.
God, yes. Let's see. More racing.
Yep. Another dirt drag.
Cool. Ah, the bike burning.
That's the bike fully engulfed.
That's cool. A little bit further down the line. Let's see. There we go.
That's that would have been the Best of Sound award from Bike Show.
All right.
I believe that one was Old School Bike Show.
Okay. And the last picture we got.
That was one of the biker games, Beer in a Haystack.
All right.
And you're going to do Weenie Bite.
Oh, we got to do weenie bites.
Yeah, Weenie Bite game
You
is just a classic.
You can't have a biker rally without weenie bites, man. You got to. Just the pictures alone that come out of that are worth 1,000 words.
So let's go over that number again. We have the number that everybody should be calling.
Yes, give to them.
770-313-7969. Right, Travis?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And we want everybody to be calling Chaos Riders.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you can call that number. Again, we have Facebook pages, of course, Thunder Creek Motorcycle Rally for the rally itself. And, of course, our club page, which is Chaos Riders MC Georgia.
All right, Travis. Well, we wish you the absolute best of luck.
Yes.
We hope that you
Good
have.
luck. He has plenty of luck. He's going to make a lot of money. He's going to give it to those kids.
That's right. You're
That's it.
going to get it.
You will it
That's right.
into being. You will it. You
Manifest it right
you
now.
will it
We
in
are
the manifest-
manifesting all
money.
together, all of us.
Toys.
Let's sit here and manifest. This is going to be the best
Money.
Christmas ever
That's right.
for all of those kids at Jasper County.
Jasper is the county, yes. Or no,
Okay.
Jasper's the city. I'm sorry, Pickens is the county.
Pickens County.
in the town of
In
Jasper.
the town of Jasper. Those kids are going to have the best damn Christmas of their life this Christmas.
That's right. From her mouth to God's ears, you will make it happen.
We will definitely keep it going. We are manifesting that for you, Travis.
That's right.
Appreciate it.
Got any last things to say, Travis?
Just appreciate y'all having us on. Hope everyone enjoyed the little insight to what it is. And if anybody has any questions or needs to reach out, I think they got the details. God bless everyone. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys having us on the show and letting us speak.
Let us know what happens.
Yes.
Let us see the pictures afterwards.
Keep us
and let us
updated
know.
on it. We'll get back with you after the event, and we'll get an update on it.
Yeah, and we'll have you back on the show, and we'll do an after the show thing.
An update. How's that sound? We'll take pictures, send them to us. We'll put them up like that.
Cool. Sounds good.
All righty, Travis. Thank you for being on the show, brother. You do a great thing.
All right, Travis. Deuces.
Thank
man.
y'all. Appreciate it. God bless.
God
Shiny
bless,
side
brother.
up,
Rubber
rubber
side
side down, buddy.
Amen.
Have a great one, buddy, and Merry Christmas early.
Amen. Thank y'all.
All right, guys. There you have it. I expect everybody to be calling. What's that number? You want it again? Oh, let me give it to
Preach it,
you.
girl. Testify.
770-313-7969. It is so important, you guys, that all you all get together and help these children have a good Christmas.
Yes.
It's the beginning of time for them to have a good time.
Yeah.
It's summer. We're starting to worry about Christmas now.
Any little thing will help a kid out.
And why not? What are you doing tomorrow? Going to the beach, going out on the pool, going to work.
Instead of buying a cup of coffee, give it to these guys the money. Matter of fact, I'd probably go into after the show. We'll get on their website. We're going to donate some cash.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's what we got to do.
That's what we got to do.
So, we'll lead the way.
Yes, we will. We'll lead the way with the first donations from the John and Heather show. We will give it to that website. We'll do that. And you guys can follow. I want you to match me. I want you to make my donation look minuscule. Give them tons of money.
All right. What are we going to match? What are we going to start off with?
Let's start off with $20.
All right.
I think
25.
25.
All right, we're gonna put 25 in.
Yes, we'll start it off with $25. Now
I'm gonna put $25 in. We'll go ahead and
We'll do that right after the show.
I'll PayPal it or Cash App it to
Cash
them.
App it. However it's on the site, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with $25. I want you guys to make my donation look minuscule. So go ahead, get on there and give them some money.
Yeah. All right, guys, please don't let us down.
Yes.
All right. So talking about money,
Well,
which is one of my favorite things.
Why don't we also talk about another venue that's coming up that's going on?
Oh, yeah. We got to talk about another venue. We got to talk about Camp Easy Ride. Before I go on to talk about one of my favorite things, which is money. We're talking about Camp Easy Ride, which is another one of my favorite things because you all know that we went camping and we went to Ginny Springs and I did it in a tent. Yes, I did. I did it in a tent and I did it in a tent. Get it? It
took me a second to get it. When you're on that line of speech, I already got it.
Yeah, you did. You got it. See, he got it. Funny. Oh, well. Anyways, we did, and we had a great time camping with Camp Easy Ride. Guys, I'm telling you, Camp Easy Ride is amazing. They are in Sturgis, having the time of their life where we were supposed to be this year, but we didn't make it. But that's okay, because Camp Easy Ride is amazing. They go everywhere, and they will be at Sturgis next year for the Win a Free Sturgis 2024 Stay on Board to Ride trip.
Yes. So for Win a Free Sturgis Stay, how do they win, baby?
Well, you have to go ahead and write a Father's Day poem. And it's a trip that you have to write 100 words. Just send us an email of 100 words or less and tell us why you or your father or a guest should win a free trip to Sturgis on Camp Easy Ride and Born to Ride. And guess what? When you win that trip, guys, we're going to be going with you. We're going to Sturgis.
Yes, we're planning on that trip for next year. We are going there. Hell or high water. I am riding needles. I am going to the canyon. I am doing everything, and we're going to do it together, baby.
That's right. So that's what we need to tell you about. You guys got to do it. Get your words in, your 100 words or less in. Email it in. Send it to Born to Ride. And get that into them as soon as possible. You want to go to Sturgis on Camp Easy Ride and Born to Ride. All right, guys. Now we're going to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about
money.
My favorite thing. We've got a financial guru of no other, one of the best.
Bikers.
That's right. Bikers helping bikers. He is an amazing guy, and he's also a biker.
Yes, he is.
What more could you ask for?
We used to race too.
He can handle your money and he can handle a bike.
That's right. Now, it's no joke. This man can ride. So he's also, it's Bikers Helping Bikers. He has insurance for bikers over 65. Also, he is a financial advisor. And he helps you find money that you might be losing. He helps you put that money back into your pocket, and he helps you make money. And we're going to bring him right on right now. His name is James Irwin. Hey, James, are you ready down there in the green room? Give me a thumbs up if you are.
He's ready. Let's bring him on. Hey, James.
How you doing?
Fantastic. How are you?
We're good, sir. We're good. Oh, happy to see you this evening. Thank you. Oh, you have my drink?
Oh, drink's right there.
Oh, thank you. So, sir, do tell us all about yourself and what you do.
Well, boy, that could be a long story. I'll try to shorten it. I'll try to keep it brief. But basically, I help people with their finances. It's like what you're saying. I find people normally they're doing some things they don't know that they're doing wrong. And, if you're doing something wrong, when do you want to know about it first, right away? And so normally people are losing money unknowingly and unnecessarily, and they don't even know it. And there's different ways that it happens. So I help them figure that out. I don't put anyone on a financial diet. That's no fun. Who wants to do that? But normally I can gather information about what they've got going and then come up with a better process and find that lost money and bring it back to the table and materialize their retirement dreams, whatever that may be. But, people have to know how to answer. They have to have certain answers. Like, one of the questions everybody needs to know, and nobody does know, is what rate of return do they need to earn on their current savings and investments in order for that money to last after they retire to life expectancy? What's that percentage rate?
I have no idea.
Exactly. And
we were just talking about that because of retirement.
Yeah.
Right. And so I can tell people that I have a financial GPS. It's a software program I developed, and
that's cool. You developed it?
Yeah, it'll determine that in about 10 minutes or less. It'll also determine, how much money you need to save or if you don't do anything at all, what your current lifestyle is going to be. But I don't know if there's a way to share a screen. I can show you how this thing works. But if there's not, that's okay. But it's a visual exercise, and it has a lot of different tanks put together. So I do these programs every day for people. I just did one for someone today that you would look at this and you would think, my gosh, this guy's got it made. What could possibly be wrong? And just doing a couple different things, tweaking a few different things, I was able to increase his estate by almost $500,000 and save him about $200,000 in taxes.
Wow.
And put him in a zero tax bracket in retirement. And see, that's what a lot of people don't realize.
Zero tax. I thought you got taxed when you take that money out.
Well, there's ways to avoid that. There's ways to avoid that, and you have to break it up strategically. And it's more important now than ever. I mean, this, I don't know if you watched the news this week, but Finch just downgraded the U.S. from a AAA rating. Mm-hmm. So that means that money that other countries are going to be loaning us is going to be at a higher interest rate. And basically that happened is because our interest right now is exceeding $1 trillion. That's
ridiculous.
That's almost as much as that we spend on the military. So 20% of our budget is spent on interest. So there's a freight train coming. The Trump tax breaks are sunsetting in 2026. Everybody's taxes are going up, even if Congress does nothing. According to David Walker, who's, was
scary.
Yeah, he was a CPA comptroller for the government for years, and he says by 2030, there's no way we can sustain this. Taxes are going to have to be 50% for everyone, regardless of your income. So it's coming. It's going to happen. So I prepare people for that scenario. So when it does happen, they're not, losing half of what they have.
How can that possibly even? I can't even, James. I'm sorry, I can't even fathom.
I heard Medicare's going to run out in 2044.
Taxes.
Yeah, well, what people don't realize, if you look at the history of tax, from the time that they invented it to now, we're in the lowest tax rates that we've ever had. So if you go back to like when I was in high school, in the 70s, a lot of people were paying 85%. Some people were paying 90% in taxes. Tax rates were way higher. If you go back even further than that, to like the 40s, a lot of people were in a 90% tax bracket.
Wow.
There was a guy, you might recognize him. He was an actor, and he would only make one movie a year because everything over 200,000 he had to pay 90% tax on. And that person was Ronald Reagan. So he only made one movie a year, so that wouldn't happen. But if you look at the history of taxation, we've been in the lowest. It's been heavenly ever since the 80s. Mm-hmm. We've never had such low rates, and there's no way we can sustain it anymore. you know. So that's the problem. So what a lot of people don't realize is that, you know, there is a freight train coming, and it's not one of those things. I mean, the other day I was watching, I don't know, I turned on the TV, and for some reason a Roadrunner cartoon came on. and so they had, you know, the Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner and all this stuff. So anyway, so the Wile E. Coyote's on this train track, you know, trying to get away from the locomotive that's coming his way. So he just closes, you know, takes the shade and closes it. You know, sure enough.
Hold up the sign that says "ouch."
Yeah. You know? And so, you know, he thought that was going to work. So, I mean, that's the mentality that people have now. They just have their heads in the sand. They think something like that's going to work, and it's not.
I read something that said that Medicare is supposed to run out in 2044.
Well, yeah, well, Medicare and Social Security, these are all unfunded obligations. So there's no way they can fund them, but they're all tied to inflation. So the spending has to go up every year automatically. So even if they print money, it doesn't matter. It just is going to create more inflation, and it's just going to go up. So we're in a time that I've never seen, and I mean, history has seen it. I mean, we've been through these situations before, but
you think we're going to have another depression?
We're in one right now.
Well, there's
scholars that say we're in one right now.
Yeah, I'm not an economist.
2 fiscal years of negative growth. We've
Yeah.
had what? 2 fiscal years of negative, or 2 fiscal quarters of negative growth.
Yeah, which technically means we're in a recession. That's what the very definition of a recession is. I think it's just going to be a slow bleed. I think it's going to get worse next year. And you know, everything's slowly tanking right now. It's just a matter of time, because all the economy right now is a false economy. It's all propped up from all the COVID expenditures and all the money that they were giving out. So
Yeah, that's something.
for that, we'd be
Where'd that money go?
Yeah.
Right? Where'd that money go?
Yeah, I know. That's what everybody wants to know. Everyone always wants to know. I want to go where all the money went.
Yeah.
I want to follow those checks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
But
shoot, it's
there's
just
a lot of
they
things that
showed a
you can
picture
do.
of Oakland, and the town is like destroyed. Oakland is like rubbish, buildings burnt down, fires, dead bodies on the street. This is Oakland right now, because they legalized everything and gave out free needles.
Wow. So I want to know a little bit about, because we've been talking to you
Yes.
about, we want to come to you and invest with you.
How would you tell somebody, like, let's say they had, $50,000 and they wanted to come to you and invest that money? How would you go? Like, what would you
tell them?
Well, every situation's different. There's not really it depends on the risk tolerance. I mean, some people are willing to take risks, some aren't. I mean, I found that in financial services, there's 2 things you can do. You can either, what most the financial guys always say is that, oh, you're with so-and-so or Wells Fargo or whatever. Oh, gee, we think we can get you a higher percentage of return. Why don't you bring your money over here? I find that I'm more valuable not in taking risks for people, but in finding where their losses are. I'm good at, plugging the holes where they're losing money. And people don't know where they're losing it, and everyone's losing it in different ways. And, it could be in their 401k, how it's set up. It could be how they're paying their mortgage. It could be how they're, paying for capital purchases. I mean, normally I create private reserve accounts for people. I make their own, I would turn that $50,000 into their own bank.
Yeah, because everybody's different. I understand what you're saying, because our situation is different. You're naming some things that we particularly would not pertain to us.
But everybody's
because
different.
we don't have those particular things.
But like James was saying, everybody's different. So when a client comes to you, you do a little bit of background on that client to find out how they want to invest, and whether it's
it's their money. It's up to them. It's not me. But I mean, most of the stuff that I do, I go through an education process with people. I mean, a lot of times people just come in and say, "Hey, we know you can do this. We know you can do that." I mean, I'm in. the most prestigious building in Tampa. So they come up and they figure, well, my gosh, this guy must be a genius. So look at the staff, look at this, look at all that, And
Well, you are, brother.
And they're like, okay, just tell me what to do. Just do whatever you need to do. But that's not how I work at all. If people go to my website, which is www.healthinsurance65.com, or bikerhelpingbikers.com, we'll go there too. Island Retirement Advisors.com, we'll go there too, IRA. But there's a number of videos and just short videos on private reserve accounts. Is it better to is it better to, a lot of people think, okay, if I'm going to get a house, is the interest rate the most important thing? Or is it better to a 50-year loan better than 30? Is it better to pay cash for it versus finance? And if you've answered yes, 15 is better than 30, you're wrong. If you've answered, is it better to pay cash and fines? No, it's not better. So I can show, that's why if I could share a screen, I could show you mathematically, it's all math and science, why everything that you thought was the way you should do things is not.
Yeah, you know what? Like, we're going to talk to you, and that's a perfect thing, okay? Mm-hmm. Here we go. I'm selling a house. Mm-hmm. I want to pay off, here's an instance. I would like to pay off my motorcycle. I owe $11,000 on my motorcycle. Should I pay it off?
No.
I shouldn't pay it off and own it?
Probably not, because there's probably ways that we can make whatever that payment is tax deductible. And if you pay it off now, it's not going to go up. If you're making a payment, let's say you get a house and it's $2,000 a month, the mortgage, and say that's a lot of money for you right now. Well, 10 years from now, it won't be a lot of money, because that $2,000 a month will seem like $1,200 a month. You have to look at the deflated dollar value. So there's a lot to all this, and it's just math and science, but it's stuff that no one ever has really learned unless they've been in the business. Exactly. A lot of people think, oh my gosh, my portfolio went down 20%. Well, all I need to do is make 20% to get back to zero. Well, they're wrong. They have to make more than 20% to get back to zero. But they don't really understand that unless it's pointed out to them. If you look at, let's say, for example, the stock market, if you go back to, I'll pick a number, 2000, and you look at what the Dow has, if you would have had $1,000 in the Dow, like in an index fund from 2000 to now 2022, and you look at all the ups and downs, 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 how much interest do you think you would have made over all those years? How much gain if it was just left there?
If it was compounded and we just kept that 1,000 in there?
Yeah.
I don't know, 100,000?
You would have made less than 4% because because of the sequence of returns. So you would have made more if you just stuck it somewhere and made 4% and had compounding interest work to your advantage. So like the $50,000 example, we would probably create a private reserve account for him. We'd have it set up to where it's making money, it's growing tax deferred. But then if he wants to buy a motorcycle, he can just borrow from himself. He doesn't have to go to a bank. He can borrow from himself at, say, 5%, and his plan's making 6%. So it'll still grow and compound, even though the money's not there. But he's paying the money back to himself instead of the bank. So there's just different strategies like that. This is stuff that really is typically only introduced to, the monkey duck super elites or whatever that I've dealt with, in the past. And my whole purpose now, I came down here from up north, and I didn't really know what I was going to do. I know what I've always done, and I just, I had a block of business, a group of people I still needed to serve, but I just kind of got sick of dealing with those people. you know, I just decided, you know, my hobby has always been motorcycles. I've ridden motorcycles all my life. So I just decided I was just
somewhere you could ride all year long.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I was just going to work with people that are like-minded. So I don't recruit any additional clients anymore. I have people call me a lot from other segments, but if they're not a biker or whatever, I just don't take the business because I really don't. I'm kind of.
And that's why you're going to be having coffee.
There you go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You're going to be having coffee with, hold on.
I'm drinking coffee now.
You're drinking coffee now, but you're going to be having coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. There we go.
Yeah.
James Irwin is having coffee and donuts, everybody.
August 19th.
There you go. Here's your chance to come and meet him and talk to James and maybe get your questions answered, your financial questions answered. Also a chance to win $250. And any chance I get to win $250, I'm there.
That's right.
So you can get a chance to win $250 from Born to Ride. Also put your name in to win. They have a bag, I believe, that they're giving away too. But here we go. He's going to be at Gator Harley Davidson.
That's in Leesburg, guys.
In Leesburg. And there's only 2 ways to help people financially. James Irwin, the financial guru. Let him help you. And he says there's only 2 ways to help people financially. You can help them find a better product than they have today, or you can help them with the money they already have. Amen.
Right. And that's like one of my clients is going to actually be there, and he was in one of the motorcycle shows that I sponsored, and he'll give a testimony. He came to me last year and he's earned over 32% tax free.
Wow.
On what I've directed him into, which is good considering, you know, what's been going on. So, and people can talk to him and pick his head and say, wow, is this guy for real? How did he do that? Da, 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 da. You know, he's there. So I know how to do it. And I enjoy doing it. I just prefer just helping people in the biker community right now.
Bikers helping
bikers.
Yeah, because I feel like when I talk to people that they never really had access to that. I mean, most of these guys are suits and charging, you know.
A lot of times we just never thought about it.
And most people think guys like you are very expensive.
Yeah.
Right. And we are. I mean, you know,
we are.
We
no lying.
We would only deal with people that have a net worth of $50 million.
Not $50.
Yeah,
but I don't do that anymore. So I mean, my services are free. I don't charge anything. So basically, I kind of equate it to like golf. You know, if someone you know, was going to play in a golf tournament and they had the choice to have Tiger Woods clubs or his knowledge, what would they want?
Knowledge.
Right. So I teach people. I'm more of a swing coach instead of a club salesman.
Okay.
So I teach people to swing, and then once they understand it, I'll go shop for the clubs, and so I'll shop for the financial products. And at that point, whoever the financial product is, they pay me, but I don't charge the client money anymore, an hourly fee or a percentage or any of that. That's my.
That's like a gift for you.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to call it that, but I mean,
I do. I call it.
Well, that's great. You still get to make some money, not like you were making before, but you're being able to make some money and not have to charge the service to somebody because they're a biker and they're a good person.
Well, I mean, you're
helping people. That's where you got bikers helping bikers.
Yeah, it's more satisfying, and you guys would feel the same way too if you did it. It's more satisfying helping someone who, you know,
really
never had the opportunity to talk to someone, as opposed to dealing with somebody's lawyer and accountant and the usual suspects, that I would be dealing with at
More interesting
the
folks.
country club or the yacht club or whatever. And I still belong to all those places. But I
Gotta figure that, James.
We're more interesting folk. We have some interesting stories. We're more colorful, aren't we?
Right. Yeah.
I got some color.
I think so. I just want to give back in any way I can. I mean, that's just what that's what I want to do. So that's what the meeting at Gator Harley's about. Hopefully a lot of people will show up and I'll be able to.
Well, let's put that back up.
Make a difference. Yeah, I just want to make a difference in people's lives in a positive way, but I don't want to put them on a financial diet or say, no, you need to be doing this, or no, you need to be
right.
Well, we're getting at all. My advice is free, without judgment. I mean, I've dealt with billionaires and I've dealt with dollar heirs.
Here you go, guys. Coffee and donuts with James Irwin,
the financial
guru
at Leesburg Harley Davidson, Gator Harley Davidson on August 19th at 10 a.m.
And you get a chance to win $250 from Born to Ride. And you can also, I would take this opportunity, guys.
You just want the donuts.
I want the donuts. I do want the donuts. And also I want to talk to James. You and I are going to be talking to James.
That's right.
We are doing this with James. We are investing with James. We want to do something. We don't know what we want to do, but we're going to learn from him. Yep. He's going to teach us.
We're going to do something.
He's going to be our swing coach and teach us to swing,
That's
baby,
right.
swing.
Our guru.
And everybody else, I would suggest you follow along with us. All righty. I'm looking forward to working with you, James, and learning about what we need to do to get on a financial plan.
Now, anybody want to get a hold of you, James? What would be the number for them to get a hold of you?
Yeah, what's the phone number?
The best number it's a toll-free number. I don't know how.
That's the 833-467-2865 number in the book.
Yes, it is. And if I'm not there, then they'll page me. I'm showing my age, huh? Yeah, they're not going to page me, but it'll get transferred to my phone and it'll call me, and then I'll just pick it up. So
okay, guys, that's 833-467-2865.
Sorry.
That's James Irwin. And you want to get in touch with him, and you can get this in your fantastic copy of Born to Ride.
This month's edition right here. James is in there. Pick up Born to Ride. Get that article. You can get the number on there. You can get a hold of James. Bring your money and watch it grow.
James Irwin, and he's got this wonderful article that he wrote that's really insightful and will teach
talking
you
about taxes too.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
what's more exciting than taxes?
I read it and I learned about taxes.
Yeah,
I just read tax codes for fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love you. Yeah. No, that's the biggest threat that we have. I'm telling you, as opposed to
who says that our magazines don't have interesting, knowledgeable, insightful information?
Tons of it.
Tons of it.
Tons of it.
Look at that, baby.
Yeah. So again, pick up your magazine. You get your Born to Ride. Pick up that ad. Take a look at that ad. Call this man. Watch your money grow. That is incredible. Now, James, who did you used to ride with? You used to ride for Ducati, right?
Oh yeah. I thought you were thinking what gangs or whatever.
No. What company?
I'm like, oh,
no.
No, I had a short career with Ducati. It didn't last very long.
But did you like it?
Yeah. It was great. It was a hoot.
How was it to ride fast bikes around that track?
It was wonderful. The problem that I never did any better than third, and so it wasn't considered that. So they cut me.
So at least you had fun.
You were in the top three.
Hey, you got to go fast as hell. And didn't have cops chasing
without lights
you.
behind you.
Yeah, yeah. That's funny, but it was, that was a good time. It also raced motocross when I was younger, when I was in my teens and stuff like that. That's what everybody did back then. And
Yeah, but we had lights chasing after us. You didn't.
yeah, well, yeah, you never. It's perfectly legal what you were doing,
Yeah, you're on a track.
Yeah, I'll tell you. But yeah, I
That's
can't
great.
wait to see your motorcycle.
Oh, I know you haven't seen my Ducati yet.
No.
Yeah, we already had a fan chime in saying it was a cool bike. Yeah, and then we had another fan chiming in saying he hates to pay taxes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's been great. It definitely has. And I have that we've definitely got to get in touch with you and make a date to come and
Sure.
sit with you.
Yeah,
Now,
anytime, or we can meet somewhere. It doesn't matter.
That's cool.
Make a
All right.
difference.
well, it's definitely been insightful. I hope everybody has learned and hopefully they will get in touch with you.
If they
Come
can't
on
make-
out and have coffee and donuts with James Irwin.
And if you can't make it, grab a copy of Born to Ride. You will see his number in there, and you can read the article on him. And then you can go ahead and you can just give him a call that way. Come down to the office.
That's right. And the number one more time is 833-467-2865. James Irwin. There you go.
All right. Any final words, James? Anything else you'd want to say?
Well, no, I thank you for having me on. Of course, it's been, I consider it a privilege. So thank you.
Well, thank you for being
Yeah.
on.
I mean, that's about all I can think of.
Well, thank you. We've had a fun time with you.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have.
And we'll see you on the 19th for
Okay.
coffee and donuts.
That's right.
All right,
And I
sounds
expect my damn donut.
good. Sounds good. We'll make sure it's good.
I don't want a jelly donut. I like Boston cream.
Yeah, but you like that crazy one with bacon on it, too.
No, that's you. You
Oh,
like
yeah,
bacon.
I'll
Ugh.
There's a donut that has bacon on it.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
salty sweet thing. It's a
Oh, wow.
it's a
Where do they have that?
anywhere. We have a bakery right up the road that's right next to it, right by a Dunkin' Donuts that makes their own, and it's
Oh, wow.
like a tan glaze on it. The donuts,
Yeah.
and maple syrup.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's a maple syrup bacon donut. No
Really?
joke.
They put bacon on it.
Yeah, real slices of bacon.
It's
over top.
salty and sweet.
You wouldn't
I
think
think-
about
I
it.
think
but-
I would
Now
love
you're going to run out and try it.
Yes,
I think I would love that. Yeah.
Yes.
Watch. Now Jamie and James are going to go out and get
the
donuts.
bacon.
And we don't have any. Thanks.
Oh, jeez. I'll get to get them for tomorrow. All right, James. It was a pleasure having you on the show, brother. Thank you so much for giving our audience information. And if they want to see you, they'll be down there at Gator or give you a call.
Okay. Take care.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
James.
James.
You have
Thank
a
you for
great
being on the
night
show.
and say
You have a
hello
nice
to
night.
your wife.
I will. Thank you.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Way over there is the mouse.
All right, guys. Well, there you had it.
And also one more thing I wanted to add before we stop. We have one more charity that we could talk about too.
Okay. Yes, we do. We have
Care. We have the
Bikers
Care.
Care. Yes, we do. Our loving charity that we work with here, Bikers
Okay,
Care.
I'm gonna bring this
They
up
have
right
a big
now.
event coming up
We
too.
got Chris.
Ninja.
Here we go. Okay, we have an event coming up. Also, not quite. I can't remember the date on. Was the
It's hold on.
Oh,
Where's
we
my
got-
book?
which book? This book. We're gonna tell you right now. You stay on the line. Bikers Care. No child. Was this right here? I got another comic. My God, I got so much comics coming up here. God is out. Okay, now Bikers Care. No child needs to be forgotten. This is to help children of abuse. This is to help children that have aged out of the foster system. These are children that also need compassion and need money, and they need this service. Bikers Care is a service that could do that. It's going to be October 7th.
Oh, you got the date.
Yeah,
Okay.
October 7th. Here we
All
go.
right.
Here we go.
October 7th. Wonderful.
Yes, October 7th. Where is it going to be again? Chris, chime it in real fast. Chris or God Dog, chime that in real quick so I can get this right for everybody. Okay, after sure runs a little late.
Yeah.
All right, so Bikers Care, that's another organization, like I was saying, that you have to be able to
No
go.
Child Left
It's gonna be
Behind, Wesley
in
Chapel,
Chapel,
Harley
Harley
Davidson.
Davidson.
It's going to be an amazing ride. We're going to be there. If John has to work that day, I'll be there.
And she'll be on that ride, so you need
Yes,
to
I
be
will
there.
be there with my Can-Am, with Vixen. We will be doing the ride. It's a very important charity to us. We love Bikers Care.
And I mean, no child should be abused.
Ever.
A child
Ever.
should not feel unsafe in their own home.
No.
And these are the people that will take care of making that does not happen to any child anymore.
Exactly. So please, this is important, guys. We've hit you with 2 really important things, charities that need your help today. Bikers Care and Chaos Riders.
Yes.
They
twice a
need
children.
your help. Chaos Riders needs toys for Christmas, for
For
Pinnaker
Christmas.
County,
Yes. Pickens County.
Pickens County,
Jasper's into town.
Jasper's the town,
Yep. Wesley
and
Chapel,
Bikers
Harley.
Care
Chris.
needs you for Wesley Chapel Harley
And also
Davidson
look for a
ride.
flyer on the Facebook page. It'll be coming soon. This will be Bikers Care October 7th at Wesley Chapel, Harley Davidson. You need to be there, get there early. More than likely, kickstands will only come up at what, like 10, 11 o'clock?
9:30.
For the children living in shelters. Oh, God, yes. You need to start giving them money.
All right, guys. This is so important. I hope to see all of you there. It'll be a great time, a
Good for
great
us.
cause. We'll be there. We'll be taking your pictures and taking your videos. We'd love to see you there. Don't let us down. Shiny side up.
Rubber side down.
Deuces.
Bye, guys.
Have a lovely night, everybody, and a great week.
Right, say.